What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Powered by Primus. It is the day. It is the day. We are going to be box opening like you can't believe. It is going to be so exciting. But you want this box? This box? How about this one way over there? All right, you know what? We're not only going to do that one, we're also going to do that one. So let's dive into these two and let's start opening these bad boys. All right, we are here. Oh, it is time to do this. I am so freaking excited. First off, we're gonna enjoy that box art. Look at that. Everything includes one large foil, one small foil, of course, because our Battle Masters. On the side of this bad boy here, we got Mr. Thundercracker, Mr. Brunt, and then we have Trypticon over here, which is at the bottom of every single one of these boxes. So that'll be really awesome. Got Calabas and was that Spinster? Pretty sure. Yeah, it's gonna be super awesome. Look, it even says right here, Trypticon pack in this box. Now, for those of you who are curious, I was talking about it in the Discord channel. I'm gonna be having tons and tons of extra Trypticons that are gonna be on sale on the website, the full pack for $10. So let's get into it. And the only thing we need is our Batman knife. I'm going to start out with this first box, doing it a little bit slower. Like I said, we're going to be doing two boxes, though. I'm going to be opening them up just because there's 4 that come into a case. And I've heard about this rumor going around that you could potentially get up to 7 super rares in a case. So I'm really excited to see if that is going to be a real thing and if we can capture that on camera. It's going to be really... Megatron doesn't want to work here. All right. Oh, hold on. Oh. Man, that smells like new packs, everybody. I'm so excited. I gotta remember where my glare is gonna be at, so I don't get glare all over for you guys. Oh, look. Oh, it looks so pretty. Oh. All right. Let's check this bad boy out. This has got the same thing on both sides. It says, remove this divider to unleash the Trypticon pack. Oh. Sealed product, not for resale. Oh, well, all right. Maybe we won't be. We'll be figuring some stuff out. But look at that, it does come with all the character cards in the back. We'll be opening this at the end of the box just because I'm really, really excited about this character, so we were going to put him just aside for now. And get out of here. Oh, here we go. Oh, you know, it's just that time when you just get so excited, and it's like a kid on Christmas, and you just can't sleep, and you just sit out front of the store waiting for it to open. Oh. All right, first one coming in here is going to be Specialist Sandstorm. I'm going to try to like zoom in just a little bit for you guys. See if we can do that. All right, we got this Specialist Sandstorm. Look at that. Triple changer, first one, going to be our first comment. Really awesome. And then our first Battle Master coming in here is going to be a turbo board. Gotta love it, the skateboard. Oh, yep. All right. And then we got some new awesome art here. I actually think they had this one in the originals. So I'm going to just move that to the side over there. I also am going to be recycling all these, so don't freak out. And then look at this. The Transformers, a bold new era of comics and graphic novels. Man, that art looks super awesome. It's really cool. All right. I was going to open all the battle cards like after, but I just love to do it this way, and people love it too. All right, we're going to be going a little bit slower on this first box. So, first one coming in here, we're going to have Medic. We got Fight for Position, really awesome stuff. Special Delivery, ooh, Heroic Resolve, New Orders, and our rare is a Pincer Movement. I like this. So, I'm going to try to separate these out as best as possible. Now, in the previous waves, we had these God boxes that didn't come with uncommons, but they were actually stacked with the rares inside. So I'm really interested to see what kind of stuff we're going to be getting from all of this. All right. Raider Chop Shop. Ooh, the green pip guy. Man, let me tell you what, this guy's going to be doing so much with these green pips. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that. Let's zoom in on that art. Man, the art in this set is just absolutely crazy. It's going to be really cool stuff. We're going to have to turn these guys this way. You put them like that, put those like that, put these over here like that. All right. Little character coming in is going to be Ratbat. Loving him. I mean, just like there's so many of these cards, like the power level of these cards in this wave is just crazy. But honestly, this wave really seems to be more of an answers. Seems to be more of an answers wave. It just has so many things that are going to respond to a lot of different stuff. So the meta is going to drastically change over the next couple of weeks. It's going to be really crazy. Soldier's Blaster, one of my favorite cards coming in. Designated Target, Medic Protective, and then we got our first dual wield, the Acute Reflexes. Oh, hey, looky there, and a Relentless Evasion coming in for the Trypticon. Now, like I said, I've got a video coming with those guys here soon, a deck that I've been like theory crafting for a really long time, so I'm really excited to be able to actually show you guys that deck in action. It's going to be a lot of fun. next one coming in is going to be Nova Storm. Oh, so excited about her. I'm honestly going to be saying that like a million times the first couple episodes, so don't mind me. And then we have our Powertrain coming in. These guys, I'm kind of excited to just like try out really and see how well they do with that whole new Lord effect they have. But Nova Storm with the Smoke Cloak and then a Laser Cutlass, and she just straight up is a 6 Pierce 6, which is pretty crazy. So Pierce, I think, is actually going to be quite a thing. They're really pushing those black pips this wave. All right. We got Head-On Collision, we got Protective Field, Crowbar, Contract Contingency, Blast Suit, and the first big nice one right there, that Hijack. This card is going to be so much fun to play, and this card is going to get a lot of play. You're going to be seeing lots and lots of Hijacks, either main board or sideboard for sure. That card is going to be really, really good. Ooh, Green Light coming in here with that uncommon good greenness that she has. And of course, she's Green Light. The name's kind of whatever it is. It is a specialist, which is really nice. And then when you play that green card, it gets +1 until end of turn. Safeguard on this side, which is kind of crazy. It is a new mechanic coming in with this new wave. It says it can't take more than 3 damage while undamaged. So if the character already has damage on it, then this becomes null and void. But that first hit, your opponent just can't one-shot the character off the start, which I think is actually really relevant. And then it says the character's upgrades can't be scrapped by your opponent's cards. You're still not safe from Smelt, so always remember that Smelt still hits you. And then we have Rumble coming in. Now these guys, I don't know how well they're going to work with the sound waves that we got from Wave 3. Be interested to try that out, but I haven't really looked into it at all yet. Fight for Position, Kinetic Cover, and another Soldier's Blaster. Love it. We got Point Position, another Heroic Resolve, and then Involuntary Promotion as our rare. Nice stuff. That one's still an interesting one. I still don't quite know where it's going to sit. I don't quite know what we're going to be doing with it yet, so we will see. Hey, look at their Spinster coming in. This guy I'm really excited about just because of the Battle Master effect he does have, but he has 2 weapon slots, and then while he has a Battle Master upgrade, he gets +3. And then you flip to this mode, one of your Battle Masters gets +3. So really cool stuff there. I think he's going to have some really fun interactions. He's also, what, like I think 11 stars? He's 11 stars, so you get quite a bit of space to build these Battle Masters coming in here. And then we got Sidetrack, nice little, I believe this is the Treasure Hunt character. So scrap an orange, look at the top 4, get all upgrades revealed that way. Alright, we got Special Delivery, we got the Terrifying Resilience, love that card. Fight for Position, Sabotage, Armaments, Sturdy Javelin, and another Pincer Movement. First, a duplicate of the pack, or sorry, the box. Haven't anything big here yet. I don't think this is going to be the box that gets us 2 super rares, but you never know. We haven't seen any rares yet. Hey, and because we were talking about a rare, one had to show up, and we got, I think it's Detritus or Detritus. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't ever remember him having that name in the originals, but I also might just be completely blanking on it. Really awesome one. This is also the first new of a new faction, Mercenaries, so it's really awesome. They're not Autobots, they're not Decepticons, so really cool stuff. He's got that range, and then they do have the new bounty abilities, which they proc whenever they KO a character, so when this character KOs something, then he gets to repair 3 damage from it. And then when you flip this mode, you may play a black pipped card. It can be any card, doesn't have to be an upgrade or an action. So that's really, really awesome stuff. So put that there. And then, hey, we got that Caliburst. This guy's going to be a big sideboard character as well. A lot for the hijack reasons. But whenever your opponent draws a card, and if they've already drawn a card this turn, they choose one of their characters and do 1 damage to it. So definitely think, again, on those like heavy draw decks that are just trying to like get a million cards, man, you sideboard that thing in, and then your opponent's just hating themselves. So, Terrifying Resilience, Designated Target, Kinetic Transfer Whip. Oh, seller comments. Increased durability, this one's really cool. Black Pip Armor gives that extra health, adaptive plating, and a toolbox coming in here. This card's really awesome. I'm absolutely loving it. But the repair seems like it might be a lot nicer now with this wave. It seems like we may now have enough support for repair to actually be a thing. So maybe it's time to dust off those ratchets and see what we can do. So, alrighty. We got Astro Train. This guy is super cool with all these abilities, man. I am super excited to play with this guy. But while this has at least 3 upgrades in battles, it gets +3/+3 until end of turn. having him at what, 9 and 4? Yeah, 9 and 4. And then while this has at least 1 upgrade, he gets +1 armor. And then while this has at least 2 upgrades, he gets +2 attack. So you're essentially playing an upgrade, getting that ability, transforming next turn, playing and upgrading in that ability, and then turn 3, boom, you're ready to turn on the pain train and get it gone. I'm also going to be building a deck called Plane, Trains, and Automobiles, and you better believe he's going to be the star of that deck. So, really excited. We got Hyperdrive coming in here as our little character, and then I believe he has the Inspiring Leadership, which is the scrap, a blue card, draw 3, scrap 2. So, nice little cycle on all that stuff there. My piles are starting to get a little messy, but we got Head-On Collision with that 8-face art. We got Hazardous, Shield, Medic, Protective Field. We have Plunder, which is a triple black 1-star card, really awesome. Even the Score, and then a Defense Configuration, allowing you to play the top card of your deck if it's an armor, and then you get 2 armor slots. So, might have some pretty crazy armor decks popping around up here. Like I said, there's so much to explore with this new wave between Pierce and armor and direct damage and the new Mercenaries, and oh man, it is going to be a crazy, crazy time. Speaking of Mercenaries, we got our next one coming in with Lockdown. Really awesome. Getting that +2 for those cards underneath him. Really, really cool stuff. Oh, hey, all right. So it turns, wait, did we get both of them in here? Let me make sure we didn't do this. All right, we didn't. Wow, so this is really cool. This is what I was really curious about, and I'm not missing any cards. Okay. So this is half of 6-gun. Now, it does come in the Battle Master slot, which is really, really interesting. So it is possible for you to actually not get both parts through the box. I would imagine it's going to be really hard not to, but you might. It also just might be like a guarantee you get the one character on one side and one on, a different pack, so you don't miss out on those. But if you are buying individual packs, it is entirely possible to miss the other half of it, and then you do have to have both parts. So this does show up in there. I was really curious if you were going to get both at the same time. Now I know. So I also don't think this is going to count as a rare for the box. I'm going to put it in the rare slot, and we are going to see if it does count as a rare. I would imagine then, because originally we were getting 3 to 5 rares, including with a super rare. So like I said, we'll see what the rare count looks like. Wedge Formation, the Guarded Posture, Crowbar, Blast Suit, Heroic Resolve, and then a Daring Escape. Yes, we have plans for that. Yes, we do. Whether or not it can be good, we don't know. But we're going to try. Alright. Patouche. Hey, we got another Mercenary coming in here with the Mudflap. Oh man, we're getting to the Mercenary that I really want. But this is going to be Mudflap, got that range. Going to be really nice stuff. Get the plan on the one side. Pretty cool there. Our Battle Master is going to be that Sunrunner. Gets +1/+1 for each battle patrol in your KO area. And then when one of your battle patrols becomes tapped, do 1 damage to a tapped enemy. So it's actually a really cool little effect there. Be able to get a lot of that extra damage in. Alright, we got Stable Cover, Head-On Collision, Special Delivery, we got that Adaptive Plating, Energy Transfer, which is a nutso card, and then Shoulder Holster. Nice. Getting that extra weapon slot for a turn is going to be really, really fun. Really fun. That was the one thing I actually really liked about this wave, is that it also produces enough. I don't know what that is. I'm kind of scared. But the one thing that they do with this wave is that they introduce a really nice amount of cards to go with the Mercenary, so they don't just come in here as this new wave and don't get support. They get a bunch of support at the same time. Alright, Smokescreen. Sorry, I thought that was someone else. I was about ready to scream, so. Alright, we have Smokescreen coming in here. Character's really awesome. Art's really cool. Got that focus ability, and then the Safeguard, so. Safeguard's going to be a really interesting mechanic to mess around with. And then we got Mr. Private Fix-It there. Love the stuff. Got that stealth. Little rescue patrol character. It gives you the system reboot. You scrap a white, and then you both players scrap their hands, draw 4. So, all right. Shoulders, holster, protective field, resilience, new orders, blast suit. Wait, did I miss one? Is new orders an uncommon? Oh, it is. Wow. All right. Well, we got new orders of the uncommon, blast suit, and then we got the Opportune Offensive. Like I said, we're getting that Mercenary support. Pretty cool. So. Alright, so far we only have 1 rare. So we need something here, box. We need some stuff. Sprayer's good, don't get me wrong, but he's not a rare, but this guy kinda should be. He's pretty nuts. Just theory crafting with him and doing some stuff like that. Triple changers now actually have some cool, they actually have 1 cool card in this wave that allows you to like really mess around with some of that stuff, but it's actually pretty easy to get a bunch of cards online and really turn that guy pretty hardcore. And then, oh, looks like we got half of Brunt here. Mr. Raider Brunt coming in our battle card pack. Again, we'll see if we get the other two. So that is one of each. Alrighty, Kinetic Whip, the Wedge Formation showing off Heroic Resolve, Plunder, and Jam Signals, which essentially is just the orange version of Infiltrate. Whenever your opponent goes to play a blue action card, you can choose to scrap it instead. Alright, Mudflap coming in as our first duplicate of the box for character cards. And getting Night Flight here, really cool, the little airstrike patrols. I'll be interested to mess around with them. I think they're probably one of the strongest ones out of the little patrols, but come on. Wants to fight me. Alright, we got Hidden Fortification, all those are the same ones. We got Indestructible Sword, the Armaments, and another Shoulder Holster. Nice. So it's two of those. I don't know if I've been taking from both packs or just one side or whatever else, but alright. Ooh, Skytread coming in here as our next character card. He is going to be a double character combiner, so really interesting stuff. Does come in, I think he's got 14 health, or sorry, 24 health. I don't remember what it is going to be because I know the tank side has something else as well, and they have that revenge mechanic. I believe also the only Decepticons have the revenge mechanic. And then we got Blackjack coming in here. Not the pizza, I wish. I'm hungry, but I was too excited to eat to get these things open. Oh, Reprocess. This card is going to be one of my favorite cards from this wave. And then we got War of Attrition, another really good one. Guided Posture, a Battlefield Incursion, increased durability, and then, oh yes, I want all of these ones, the composite armor. I'm really excited for Black Orange tanks, like I talked about it the other day with some people. I'm definitely going to be showing off a video with Black Orange tanks. I think they're going to be really cool. Whether or not they'd be good, that's going to be one thing, but let me put that over there. And then the Battlefield Incursion is what allows you to flip Trypticon to be able to deploy the little characters. You do not get the ability on the other side of the card like Metroplex has to deploy. You do have to rely on these. So I am going to put this aside. I'm really curious if the Trypticon pack is going to come with them or not, but you also get it in the box, so you still have to crack these boxes open. So I'd imagine that it will not come with the battle cards inside of it. So, alright, ooh, getting Crosshairs coming in here. Really awesome character as well. The 2 armor slots is pretty insane. He's going to be a lot like the other character that we showed off. And then when you flip to this mode, you may move 2 damage counters from this onto one of your Battle Masters, which helps you kill those Battle Masters. And then while this has a Battle Master, it's +2 armor. So this guy might get really bulky and might be really hard to take out. So be pretty interesting. And then I think he's only 10 stars, whereas the other character is Spinster is 11. So that's pretty. Oh, we didn't even go through the other character. We got Little Rumble coming in here. We got Unflinching Courage, Crowbar, Designated Target. Hey, another Battlefield Incursion, Erratic Cannon, and then another Toolbox. Alright, I'm going to put this back in there because, like I said, I'm pretty sure you're going to have to naturally pull them through your packs, which I think is fair. I mean, they already give you the entire character and all the little bots to go with them, so. Rare. No, we need some rares. Alright, well, it looks like we got the same half of Brunt. We got another Sandstorm coming in. Here's our character card. And it looks like we did get the same half of Brunt. So it looks like we're just going to be kind of randomly getting these in there. So again, we'll see kind of how those pull. I'm not, I guess, sad that you have to pull both sides of it, but it is technically unplayable unless you get the other half, which is a little unfortunate. So I do hope that in one box you do at least get one of the characters. I don't know. War of Attrition, Hazardous Shield, Terrifying Resilience, Energy Transfer, Adaptive Plating, and Coop. Get to Coop, when one of the characters is KO'd, use a bounty ability from one of your cards on the battlefield. So, again, a lot of that Mercenary help, and you can see that a lot of the Mercenary cards are Black Pips. So, pretty interesting stuff, because they're definitely all about taking stuff out, so the Black Pips make some sense. Our second rare, 4th, 5th rare, I don't know what this counts as, is going to be Thundercracker. Oh, look at that guy. He looks so good. We'll just get a whole little top down. Look at the shimmer, too. That looks so good, man. Coming in here, really awesome stuff. When this attacks and you flip at least a black battle icon, your opponent chooses a number of cards from their hand, equal number of black cards you flipped. So if you flip your 2 cards, let's say for battle, and you have 2 Black Pips, they reveal 2 cards, and then maybe let's say you have a Plunder on top, so they have to reveal maybe 4 cards, or whatever else. However many Black Pips you have is how many they have to reveal. You choose one of them and scrap them. And then when you flip over to this mode, you get to reveal the top card of your deck. For each Black Pip it has on it, you get to move 1 damage counter from one of your planes to an enemy. So a lot like a bombing run, except for you get to choose one character. So as again, when you flip that plunder over, you get to move 3 from one of your characters onto one of their characters as long as it's a plane from your side. So that's really cool. We're gonna go ahead and put that right there. We're getting a high jump coming in here. That's the Scrap of Black card draw 2. I do not remember what the name of that card is. Repurpose, I think, maybe from wave 3. We got Guided Posture, the Converter, Showing Off, Decipher, which is an interesting one, Acute Reflexes, and ooh, the Lucky Vest. Really cool. Lucky Vest. So technically we might be on 5 rares, so I don't think those little guys are going to count as rares for the boxes, to be honest with you. Oh, all right, we have the other, the same half of the Skytread already, again. We got Blackjack coming in here. Sometimes you open these packs, man, and they just go flying. They just don't want to cooperate. I say that as I'm just throwing random paper all over. All right, Stable Cover, Soldier's Blaster, Delivery, New Orders, Immersed in Shadow, and the Pocket Processor. Again, a card that I really like. So much better than the original Databank, depending on what you're kind of trying to do with your deck. But it being a green pit is really, really awesome. Just allows us to happen to fish those. We really like those fishes. All right, Lockdown again. We did get Lockdown earlier in the box. Get all these out of here. Oh, we just got a high jump too. Wow, look at that. Another high jump. It's all right. Don't even worry. This box is slow rolling this, guys. We're gonna get to the end of it and it's gonna be amazing. We got War of Attrition, the Resilience, the Designated Target, New Orders, Eradicating, ooh, and a multi-missile pod. This thing is really, really awesome. Talk about just completely blowing everything up with your helicopters or planes. I think planes actually might have a chance with this wave. I definitely think that there's gonna be potential there, especially with Thundercracker, missile pod by itself. I think it's good enough to try to explore with it. Coming in with Sergeant Barricade, really cool little car, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty exciting, but after it battles, you get to put a battle card under him if he doesn't have one, and then when you flip to his other mode, you get to play the battle card from underneath him, so if you want to try to like save up that card for later. And then we got Private Sea Watch going in here, and this is Rust, Cybertronian Rust, not lava, just so people are aware. I know it looks like lava, but it's not lava. Alright, we got in the Intensifier Whip, we have Unflinching Courage, Resilience, Indestructible Sword, Immersed in Shadow, and Opportune Repairs. Again, Mercenary card. Really awesome stuff. Get to repair some damage from one of your Autobots as long as you also had a Mercenary on the plate. Alright, ooh, look at that. Got myself. Alright, we got 8 Face and Tailwind. So Tailwind is another one of those Sky Patrols. Mr. 8 Face coming in here as another triple changer. Got those cool abilities, but it says, while this is undamaged, he has Focus 1. Pretty cool. While this has 1 to 9 damage, he has Bolt 2. And then when he has 10 or more damage counters, he now has built-in Tough 3. So definitely favors for more of a mixed pit deck. Gonna be pretty interesting to see how well that guy, does, or how much, play he gets or something like that. But like I said, triple changers is definitely something I'll be exploring with this way, because I think they're all pretty cool. We got Kinetic Converter, the Intensifier Whip, the Protective Field, Increased Durability, another Battlefield Incursion, and then the Backfire. All right. Backfire is going to be a pretty fun card. I do like that. It also has a lot of design to it, because you can tell that like Autobots are definitely designed more around actions, and then Decepticons are designed more around upgrades, and it really punishes a lot of upgrades. So next card coming in is going to be that Raider Kickback. Ooh, blue bugs are going to be a thing, believe it. You guys are going to see it here on the channel. We have Sam in our local area who's the king of them, so I'm going to really push for him to try to build blue bugs. As much as I hate playing against them, the guy's really good at it. So we got Raider Kickback coming in here with those really cool abilities. We got the Steel Bite Insector Mask. Is it, right? Incisor Mask? I don't know. That one's pretty tough. Interesting art. Does become an armor though, so I like me some armors. All right, Fortification Converter, Reprocess, Sturdy Javelin, Decipher, and ooh, another Relentless Invasion. All right, it's gonna be a really cool Trypticon pack, or a really cool Trypticon card. I'm not gonna lie, pretty excited for it. What? Gimme! I will win pack. Oh, all right. We got our first Omega Supreme part coming in. Omega Supreme is a 3-character combiner. Look at that. I mean, the art on this thing, let me just, hold on. Look at the art. Oh, dude, that is just so freaking good. But yeah, we got the Omega Supreme tank here. There is tank, base, and I don't remember. But really cool stuff. This is just, I don't remember what the third part is. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna bug me. Anyway, when this attacks, you may scrap 2 cards from your hand. If you do 1 damage to an enemy, and then when your opponent reshuffles the deck is how you get your proc. And then it says if you have Omega Supreme, the spaceship, we have Omega Supreme base, and in your KO area, you get to boom, combine them all into make Big Mr. Leader, melee, ranged Omega Supreme. So I'm pretty excited, definitely gonna be trying him out. We're gonna see how well that works for sure. We got another Sunrunner coming in. So that is technically 3 rares and 3 of the halves for the weaponizer combiners. So hazardous shield, fortification, medic kit, armaments, cannon, and then a crude club. This card is pretty solid, man. Get a +1 for each upgrade on it. So I mean, you could potentially be getting, you know, +5 or whatever. I guess it would be what? You get 1 for the one on there, 1 for one there, 1 for there. Yeah. You get +3 for it. Start stacking some crazy stuff with like what's the armor? Extra padding. There you go. But I'm like drawing a blank on everything today, guys. Just too excited for this. Oh, did we get the other half? So we did get the other half of 6 gun. So this is going to, is it the other half? Pretty sure it is. I'm not gonna be like, I'll be a little, yeah, it is the other half of 6 gun, which is pretty cool. I gotta like read these piles. I gotta figure out these piles for the next box. So this is gonna be the other half. So this is, look at that, 1 character card when put together, and then when it is KO'd, you get both weapons. So it's pretty cool stuff, and just like the other stuff, that is a half to play. So getting another smoke screen coming in here. Alrighty, stable cover showing off special delivery, adaptive plating swerve, and another lucky vest. Alright, we are coming down to our last few packs here. Finish out, hoping that we get another bottom of front. Deadlock. Man, we got almost all of the mercenaries in here. The last one is Mr. Octone. Deadlock, this one's really cool. I'm actually excited probably the most for him. Oh, look at there. We did get the other half of Brunt that followed right after. So, again, let me move these. We did get the extra here for the top, but that is going to be the same thing. Boom, turning into both weapons. So that's really cool. Like I said, I don't know if we're going to count those as rares for the boxes, because then like the rares start to become a pretty freaking crazy number. Although they are rares and they are in the battle pack, so I don't know. Showing off stable cover, reprocess, energy transfer, swerve, and another relentless invasion. Alright, here is praying that we get Octone, and then I think we'll have all the mercenaries out of 1 box. That would be pretty epic, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Mr. Jetfire! Ugh! Oh, yes! Thank you. This guy is a monster. I mean, even the art, you know, again, we're gonna talk about it. Look at that art. Oh, looks so good. Yes! So excited. Captain Jetfire coming in here, leader and range, which is really nice. Leader specifically because Matrix of Leadership probably has to go with this guy, which is really awesome. Win this battles, you get to draw a card, and then you may reveal an upgrade from your hand, put on top of your deck. If you do, flip 1 more battle card during this battle. So really awesome. So you can plan essentially, get to draw a card. You can put an orange on top when you're attacking, put a blue on defense, because this is whenever it battles. And then when you flip to this mode, you get the Super Treasure Hunt, which allows you to look at the top 5 cards of your deck and put all upgrades in your hand. So, gosh, really, really cool stuff, man. This guy is super, super awesome. Nice pull. Oh, Raider Sights coming in here. Really cool stuff. Raider Sights does become a utility, which gives you +1/+1, and then you get to focus. Focus 2, right? Yeah, really cool stuff. Reprocess, hidden fortification, and then we got blast suit, decipher, and overwhelming advantage. Oh, cut to Jetfire. So excited. I still want the Octone. I still do. I want them all, everybody. Want them all. Hey, we got another Sergeant Crosshairs coming in here. Another powertrain coming in. Hazardous Shield, War of Attrition, showing off the armaments, Sturdy Javelin, and then another multi-missile pod. Nice. All right, so we're down to our last 4 packs here. Let me just see. We're gonna kind of set these up a little bit better. So So we got Jetfire, Omega Supreme. So without counting the little guys, we're already at 4. If we do count the little guys, we got to put Brunt up there. We got to put a 6-gun there, and then we still have another half of Brunt. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rares if you count them as a whole. If you don't, we're at like 9 rares. So that's pretty crazy numbers. Not gonna lie. I mean, you can't not count them without them. Oh, hey, we got the Skytread tank. So this is the other half of Skytread that we did show off a little bit earlier on today. It's really weird to see a combiner on like just half, like even with Dreadwing, this feels way different to look at. So give me the other character. Okay, so he has 18 health as the 2-part combiner. So don't listen to me. 18 part in there. So, or 18 health. And then another Sunrunner. Jeez, I believe that's like our 4th Sunrunner. Alright, Medkit, War of Attrition, Unflinching Courage, Energy Transfer, Contract Contingency, and then the Conversion Engine. So this is the card I was telling you guys about for triple changers that makes him really cool. It is going to be an upgrade that goes in that utility slot. It's a white pip, which is really nice. It says put only on a character that has more than 1 alt mode. At the end of your turn, you can flip that character to another mode. That means you can also flip it to its bot mode if you want at the end of the turn. So it might be a card that makes it enough into the Springer deck, or even in like the original Wave 2 Springer deck, or Blitzwing. I don't know. I'm going to be pretty excited though. Alright, we have Ape Face coming in here again. Really awesome stuff. For those of you who are new to the card game, these are those triple changers, so you can fold them in half, and then you can unfold them when you're ready to do it. They have said that this can be done through quite a bit of wear. You can do it. I usually just try to get 2 for most of them, and then I can keep 1 folded, and then have 1 unfolded for those situations, but they actually are pretty strong, and they can do anything. You just can't flip the opposite direction, so you can't go this way with it. They're designed to go backwards, so obviously when you look at the card, you'll get to kind of see that effect. So, got a Raider Tailwind coming in our little slot. I am curious to see if we're going to get another half of Brunt here. It'd be really interesting to get 2 Brunts out of 1 pack, I'm not going to lie. Or 1 box. Reprocess, Posture, Stable Cover, Erratic Canyon, Acute Reflexes, and another Pocket Processor. Alright guys, we are coming down to our last 2 packs here of this box. I'm going to go faster in box 2. I just really wanted to kind of slow roll. Ooh, Captain Impactor. Look at that. Nice stuff. He is going to be in the orange and black tank list, so if that's a spoiler, then consider that a spoiler. And then we have Private Dazzle Strike coming in. Yes, it looks a lot like Lionizer. We also have Caliburst, who looks a lot like Aimless. So I know you guys may look at them and go, wait a minute, those are reprints. They are not reprints. Have completely different effects. Alright, Hazardous Shield, Fortification, Wedge Formation, Swerve, Indestructible Sword, and a Step Forward. Nice little brave secret action there. Alright, last pack. Hope for a Brunt and an Octone. Man, that would be a pack, right? Oh, well, that'd be crazy. We didn't get that, but we did get Sergeant Mirage. Really cool character. Get to reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a blue pip, you draw 2 cards, otherwise draw 1, and then while you have a face up or face down secret action, he has Tough 2, which is really cool stuff. And then we got Night Flight coming in here. Another one of those Airstrike Patrols. Our last battle pack, and then we will crack open Mr. Trypticon. Alright, Head-On Collision, Wedge Formation, Crowbar, Point Position, Even the Score, and Involuntary Promotion. Alright, woohoo! I got this bad boy ready to go. Alright, oh, yes. Look at that. I mean, how much can you ask for, guys? Getting a Titan-sized character card in the box. I mean, look at that. That's so cool. When you flip to this mode, you may KO one of your other characters. If you do, this gets +3 attack or repair 3 till end of turn. Really relevant, actually. He is a Titan and he is a melee in this mode. Flip over to the Assault base. He'd be still a Titan, but does pick up the ranged. And then says, I start the game with the 3 little characters underneath them, and then each of your characters has bold 1. Really, really cool stuff. And then we're coming in here with Full Tilt, who does have this revenge mechanic, which is whenever the character is KO'd, you get this ability. On this side, you get to do 2 damage to an enemy if you have Trypticon on the battlefield, and on this side, you get to do 1 damage, so you have to make sure you do have Trypticon out if your Trypticon is KO'd. Then them dying doesn't make any difference. And then this one says draw 2 if you have Trypticon on the battlefield, draw 1, and then you have Brunt coming in with the ready. Oh, no back. A lot like Slammer from the Metroplex thing. It's the same thing, literally even the same stats. 4 stars, 3, 3, 3. Except for this one says Revenge. Describe an enemy weapon or armor. So that does allow that ability if you do want to get that out. So, all right, I'm going to clean this up and let's get into boxing. We are ready. We are ready. Yes. Love it. I need to move this over just a tiny bit. There we go. Oh, right. Oh, man, this is just... Nothing feels better than just grabbing this just stack of packs like this, man. That gambler's feel is super real. And then again, always remember, Trypticon in the pack. However, this one is going to the side. All right. I do love like the 2 little circles at the bottom of that too, so you can see them as far as art and the text on. Pretty cool. All right, box out of here. Now, people always say that the left side of the box always holds all the really cool stuff. We're going to test that theory with this box. All right. First one coming in is going to be a Nova Storm. Little battle character coming in is going to be Tailwind. Open up this little battle pack here. All right. Resilience, Reprocess, Hidden Fortification, Contingency, Immersion, Shadow, and Involuntary Promotion. Involuntary Promotion is going to be a really interesting one. I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of interested. Raider Kickback coming in, and then we get High Jump as well. Raider Kickback is a specialist as well, which is actually something I'm kind of looking forward to. Kinetic Converter. We got the Shield, War of Attrition, Dual Wield, Point Position. Oh, look at this point position. I don't know if you guys can see this, but here, let me see if I can put another... It looks like you got a little bit of overcut up on... Come on, focus. There we go. Like a little bit of overcut on the top. Pretty interesting. Point position, and then Opportune Offensive. Sorry, I'm a big fan of like miscuts and faded colors and stuff like that. It's just pretty fun to just see them a little different. All right, first rare coming out is going to be Detritus. I don't know how to pronounce them again, but there you go. That's our first rare. And then, ooh, we did not get Mr. Private Vanguard out of the first box. This character I'm really excited about, man. That like permanent, almost force field, and then converting over into a little helmet with guns is pretty cool. All right, we're gonna move all this down. I want all this stuff to actually be on camera. There we go. Looks a little better, a little more cleaned up. You think after all these box openings I'd figured out. Nope. Showing off, head-on collusion, wedge formation, even the score, adaptive plating. Oh, yes. And composite armor number 2. Need one more. One more, and the deck will be built. Come on. All right, Astro Train coming in. Really good stuff. And Mr. Raider Rumble. I like how everyone's Mr. or Mrs. I don't know why. You know what? Maybe Astro Train's just a bachelor just hanging it out, you know? Maybe he's just down for it. And then he's like, maybe he's Sir. I don't know. Crowbar, Etiquette, Fight for Position, Energy Transfer, New Orders, and another Jam Signals. All right. Ooh, Raider Chop Shop coming in with the 7 stars, the green goodness. We got Night Flight, the green goodness. All right. Showing off, Stable Cover, Soldier's Blaster, Indestructible Sword, Heroic Resolve, and another Daring Escape. All right. 2 Daring Escapes, and then we'll be able to, or sorry, 1 more, and then we'll be able to put that deck together. You know, it's really funny, the app came out the other day with a new update, and man, I went through there and like loaded so many decks that I've been theory crafting on there. All right, Spinster coming in, and then it looks like we're getting half of Brunt. Now, we still have an extra for the top half, so now we have 2 extras for the top half. So we gotta start getting some of these bottoms. All right, Special Delivery, Resilience, Fight for Position, Plunder, Contract Contingency, and Coup. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. 1, 2, 3. All the black pips. All right, so we should be getting something. Oh, look at there, Sergeant Thundercracker coming in. We're definitely getting almost a duplicate box. I think this is almost how the last box started to wind up the exact same as well. We just happen to be hitting the rares a little bit sooner, and these are all on the left side. So, Fight for Position, Courage, Designated Target, Dual Wield, Swerve, and Step Forward. Private Greenlight and Private Fix-It. Got all the privates in that pack, huh? Yeah, alright. War of Attrition, Stable Cover, Head-on Collision, Increased Durability, Indestructible Sword, and Overheat. I believe that's the first Overheat that we got. That card's pretty interesting. 7 battle cards is quite a bit to flip, so I don't know how relevant that one's going to be. Maybe against like Dinobots or something. Alright. Sergeant Mirage coming in, and little character looks like half a 6-gun. Bottom half a 6-gun. Gonna put that there. Yeah, getting these parts is a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. All right, special delivery, Soldier's Blaster, the Protective Field Plunder, Decipher, and Opportune Offensive. Man, the amount of black pips in this set is just like crazy. We're doing sealed tonight, and it's one thing I'm really excited to see is what kind of stuff comes out of these. Like even at like a normal box, we can sit back here and look at all these and stuff, but to see how many black pips come out, like how the combat starts to work out is going to be really, really interesting. Deadlock and Mr. Ratbat. Yeah, I'm really interested to see. You guys are going to see the sealed video tomorrow. I'm going to record all of it tonight, show you guys my pool, talk about my list. A lot of you guys have been asking for sealed and draft videos, and now we can start to do them a lot more, so I'm really excited. Erratic Cannon, Sturdy Javelin, and a Relentless. I like the art. Look at that. Doesn't it make those characters look just absolutely massive? But they're like little baby bots. I mean, I guess they're baby bots for Trypticon, but they're normal sized bots for us. Ugh. Will you give me something to move? Alright, we got Sea-Watch, Ape Face, and the Battle Pack. No super rares yet. I mean, they're definitely not a guarantee. You just should be getting them, but showing off Reprocess, War of Attrition, Armaments. That is our third battlefield, Incursion, and then a Backfire. The only thing that'd be really interesting is if there are like these double boxes that you could be opening and not getting super rares, and then someone gets a case that has like 7, which would be kind of crazy. Caliburst, Lockdown, and the Battle Pack is going to wield us what? The Posture, Whip, Courage, Swerve, Reflexes, and Opportune Repairs. All right, Sergeant Barricade coming in here, and then getting Blackjack as our little character. Yeah, you're definitely trying to remember to recycle as best as possible with these packs. There is so much. Wedge Formation, Posture, Crowbar, Sturdy Javelin, Even the Score, and 4-Wheel Drive. Now, one thing we're going to talk about here, because they just did it in a Rules Roundup, which I suggest you guys go and read. I'll also try to put it down in the description box below, is that now they're introducing this thing. It's a lot like Magic if you're played around with it a bunch, but like the stack. So the triggers are starting to make sure you guys handle them, more specifically. So for instance, Crowbar here says, when the upgraded character attacks, you scrap this card after battle. Now it's a lot like Grenade Launcher, however, this ability only happens during that step. So if you were to have something like a Metal Detector, you attack with Metal Detector, which then reveals this, you get to then play it, get the benefit from it, but then you're allowed to keep it because after you have attacked is when this gets attached. So you guys are going to have to be a little more careful with a lot more of those types of triggers that do happen. I'm going to try to make sure that in certain videos or whatever else that I try to address it, and if there's like a really weird interaction we have in the video, I'll make sure I obviously stop it so I can kind of explain it for you guys, because it does get a little crazy. Alright, we have another green light coming in and a Powertrain. The Converter, Whip, Field, Blast Suit, Indestructible Sword, and Toolbox. Alright, the last pack on the left here. This will be halfway through the box. Means our super rare is going to be on the other side, just for people to know. We got Sergeant Springer coming in here. Who's our little guy? And we are getting Dazzle Strike. Look at that. Dagger. Hazardous Shield, Fortification, Medic Kit, Sabotage Armaments, Battlefield Incursion, and our second Hijack. Alright. Oh, another Sergeant Barricade, and another little Vanguard. All right, showing off the Courage, Crowbar, Battlefield Incursion, Dual Wield, and Valuable Contract. It's our first Valuable Contract, I believe. It's one that allows you to go get a star card. Pretty awesome. Oh, we got another piece of Omega Supreme, and we got Hyperdrive. This is going to be the spaceship side. Pretty awesome. When this attacks, you may scrap 2 cards from your hand. If you do, scrap an enemy upgrade. Really nice because it's just an enemy upgrade, nothing specific. So it's really, really cool. And then obviously the reshuffling thing still is the same. And then look at that other piece of art. Oh, when I get it all lined up, I'll have to have, like, if we get all 3 pieces, I'll line them all up for you guys. Yes. So awesome. All right. Well, again, we're kind of really following the same pattern here. We had Thundercracker, a different part of Omega Supreme, and the Deetris, and those 2. We are, like I said, almost following exact same pattern here. That's pretty crazy. Jeez. All right. Posture, Whip, Formation, Armaments, Shadow, and an Overwhelming Advantage. The Rainbow card. You gotta flip all the colored pips and have all the colored pips upgrades. I don't know. Alright, Nova Storm coming in here. Where's our little, oh there it is. Fix It is going to be our little guy. Alright, Stable Cover, Fight for Position, Special Delivery, Energy Transfer, New Order, oh I missed one. New Orders, and then Jam Signals. I always get, there you go. Miss one. Yeah, that energy transfer card, ugh, and being an uncommon, ugh, means you're going to see it a lot. Sergeant Crosshairs, and then we got the Ice Blade, which is the Dazzle Strike. Enemies can't use Brave, which is a pretty interesting thing. Brave's kind of around in some decks, but really not a lot of decks, but just to be able to turn it off seems interesting. We have the Medic Kit, we got the Blaster, Whip, Swerve, Dual Wield, and Shoulder Holster. I believe that is our 3rd shoulder holster, so mark that as a playset. Alright, getting another Springer. Just had Springer a little bit ago. Sea-Watch. Alright, Reprocess, Wedge Formation, Head-On Inclusion, Immersion Shadow, Energy Transfer, and the Opportune Repairs. Alrighty, box. We need something. We need that super rare. Gotta give it to me. Wacha! Mudflap, not it. Although there is a Mercenary, it's super rare. We're trying to get him. Powertrain coming in here, just got him a few little characters ago. Alright, Fight for Position, Minor Medic, we got the Field, Point Position, Even the Score, and Overheat. Let me know if you guys like me doing 2 boxes in a video, or if you guys would prefer me just do 1 box still, and then we can kind of figure that out. Raider Chop Shop, just let me know down in the, ooh, hey, there is the other half of 6 guns, so that is going to be a completed 6 guns, so we'll stick him there. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section below if you guys like the double box, or if you guys want to see it as a single box. Fortification, Courage, Crowbar, Erratic Cannon, Contingency, ah, yes! And our 3rd composite armor. Ah, yes! Ugh, that card is so good. Like, even not going in just like, you know, I'm so excited just to build that orange-black tank list. But I mean, like, just as a card in general to get back with, like, Hunker Down or something is just really freaking cool. Hey, you know, they roll in pairs. We got Captain Impactor coming in here. Really awesome with that bold and blackjack. The other cool part, the thing that I'm really excited about with trying to do it with the orange-black tanks is the fact that he's a leader. So I can put in that matrix of leadership, and then I can get maybe that extra Pierce 1. And then it's an orange and a blue, so I don't know. It might be pretty cool. We're going to find out. Courage, Delivery, Target, New Orders, Dual Wield, and another, I think it's our 3rd Jam Signals in this box alone. That's crazy. Oh, we got a Skytread coming in here and a Hydra. Man, every time I see that like massive like card, I'm like, oh, but then it's just, you know, that guy. I mean, I say just that guy. He is an uncommon, so maybe he's going to be really cool. I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'm not that, you know, looking forward to building it, but we're definitely gonna Adaptive Play to even the score, and then another one of the rainbow cards. That Overwhelming Advantage. I mean, dealing 15 to someone's kind of freaking nuts, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we got Smokescreen coming in here, and this is gonna be the Caliburst. Caliburst is really cool, you know, I already talked about him doing the extra damage, but then on this side, When the upgraded character attacks and your opponent has more cards in hand, you make them scrap one. So that's kind of cool too. Even on that side, he's got a little bit of a benefit. And he's 6 stars, so he might be getting replaced with Swoop and Shockwave. Sorry, and Shockwave. We'll see. Immersed in Shadow, Blast Suit, and a Pincer Movement. Pincer Movement's a really interesting one. I think the card itself is pretty cool, but it being a star card is where it's a little weird. I don't know. We'll see. All right, Astro Train and Tailwind. Our pieces of paper are starting to overflow over here. Fortification, Crowbar, Medic, Javelin, Contingency, and another conversion engine. That is number 2. Springer's over here just waiting. You guys can't see him, but he's actually standing over here and he's just like, yes. Alright. We got, hey, look at there, the Skytread tank. We got the other half of him. I guess since he's so close. Let me show him off here. I don't know if I did in the previous box, but look at that. That's pretty cool. Come on. Look at that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Like that. Looking pretty awesome. We got that Night Flight. Fight for position, unflinching courage, designated target, the reflexes, durability, and another shoulder holster. Alright, well let's say that the shoulder holster is a pretty given card. Yeah. Alright. Another Spinster. Pretty nice. That's like our 3rd or 4th Spinster. That's pretty crazy. Rat Bat in the same pack. Alright, designated target, War of Attrition, the Shield, Decipher, Plunder, and 4-wheel drive. Really awesome stuff. Alright guys, we're down to our last 2 packs here. I can't imagine we're going to see a super rare in the last 2, but I do appreciate everybody. I love everything about all of you guys in this community that we've created here. It's really awesome. So we got Rumble and we got Impactor. So I do appreciate you guys allowing me the chance to be able to entertain you guys, which is really cool. I love that you guys like to watch these box openings and stuff, so it's just something else I get to share with you guys on the release weekend. The Incursion, Plating, Coop, and then the final pack. I'm going to be cracking boxes all day, so don't worry, you guys are going to be seeing more box videos, so don't even stress. If you guys did look at a previous post I did, I showed off some of the boxes that we have, so we're going to be having quite a bit of fun. Last character coming in is going to be the Sandstorm, and then we did get the bottom for Brunt, so we actually did get a full Brunt and a full 6-gun in this box. The crazy part is it actually is exactly like the last box that we just got, except you just changed the Omega Supreme base that we had. So it's really interesting. I'm definitely going to be keeping track of all of this stuff just to really kind of see what's coming out of these boxes and everything. Really awesome stuff. So guys, hope you guys did enjoy these double box opening. Like I said, let me know down in the comment section below if you guys want to see double box openings or just single box openings. But I'm going to go upload this to you guys right now. So let's do it.